What's
sure.
coming? What's coming?
So I got a new album coming out. It's called Mutt, and
Okay.
I'm really excited about it. I worked very hard on it with a lot of really close friends of
You
mine.
said it's called Mutt?
Mutt, like a dog, like a dog.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand the concept behind Mutt.
I got you.
Okay.
It's really just genuinely about control. You know, I feel like for me, when I first got my dog, it was interesting, like, having to figure out how to get this motherfucker to sit, to really like follow rules. And I feel like most girls, when they're in a relationship with, you know, a guy who's making a lot of money or is like really focused on his career, it's trying to get him to sit. You know, when are we gonna settle down? When are we gonna figure this out? You know, and that whole storyline is like the through line of this whole album. And Mutt is just a metaphor for, you know, a girl trying to get a guy to sit.
Interesting.
Sit down. Yeah.
Interesting parallel between the dog and the relationship.
Yeah.
I will say, when I got my dog, it definitely made me view human interactions differently. Yeah. It's like, we're similar, but we're so different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I see my dog in heat, I'm like, damn, so this is really just...
Right. There's also that too. There's that too. There's like so many different aspects of it, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, my dog's a mutt, and when I was doing the album, I was definitely very introspective at the house, just trying to figure out like what I was gonna call this body of work. But when I was like looking at him just running around, he kind of really reminded me a lot of myself, you know, in a way.
Wait, you have a guide dog?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I do. I have a guide dog, you know. Like his face and like just kind of how he acts. Sometimes he does things and it's like, you know, he knows better, but he's so cute, man. You kind of forgive him. So I was like, you know what, let me like figure it out. I feel like this would be a cool title for the album.
So men are really dogs.
Something like it. It was my first time like really seeing that, you know, like it's my first ever dog, you know. So I'm seeing that parallel in real life. I'm like, wow, this is probably how these girls be feeling with me. Man.
So
like,
now that you're a dog dad,